First things first, happy heavily 45th birthday to the late great Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. It's X-Man 1991 here back again with another video. I've already did a rant about Kobe 5 years ago on his 40th birthday, so I'm not going to make another video about him again. I've done a bunch of rants on Kobe way before he passed. But this rant is another anniversary rant. We got 3 shows celebrating big anniversaries. First, today has been 25 years since that 70s show premiered on Fox. This show right here focuses on 6 teenage friends living in the fictional town of Point Place, Wisconsin from 1976 to 1979. They had another show that's not a spinoff to this. It's called That 80s Show. And now they have a sequel to this called That 90s Show. That 80s Show took place in 1984. And That 90s Show takes place in the year 1995. That 90s Show was on Netflix, by the way. That 70s Show ran for 8 seasons and 200 episodes from August 23rd, 1998 to May 18, 2006. The show had an amazing cast like Topher Grace, Mila Kunis, who we all know as the voice of Meg Griffin on Family Guy, but this is way before she started voicing Meg Griffin on Family Guy. And her husband, Ashton Kutcher, before he hosted the MTV show Punk'd. Danny Masterson, Laura Prepon, Wilmer Valderrama, before he hosted the MTV show Your Mama. Kurtwood Smith, Deborah Jo Rupp, Tanya Roberts, Don Stark, Lisa Robin Kelly, R.I.P., Tommy Chong, and Josh Myers. Such an amazing cast. Who never knew that years later Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher would get married? Never knew that these two would become a married couple years later after that 70s show ended. That 70s show, in my opinion, inspired shows like Friends and Living Single. And I believe all the episodes. Let me see. Is that 70 show streaming on? I believe it's streaming on HBO Max, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure which streaming service is it streaming on, but I'll find out soon enough. It is also Fox's second longest running live action show, behind Married with Children. That 70 Show is one of the best sitcoms of the late 90s. I miss this show so much. Now on to the next show. Today has been 20 years since Duck Dodgers premiered on Cartoon Network. This show was based on the Looney Tunes shorts, Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. I'm sure you all know that. This show ran for 3 seasons and 39 episodes on Cartoon Network from August 23rd, 2003 to Veterans Day 2005. This was definitely one of the shows that, I believe this was one of the shows from the 2000s, part of the Looney Tunes franchise, along with Baby Looney Tunes and Lunatics Unleashed. The theme song, of course, was by legendary British singer Tom Jones, who's known for his hit single, What's New, Pussycat. Duck Dodgers was, of course, played by Daffy Duck. The eager space cadet was played by Porky Pig. Marvin the Martian played Martian Commander X2. Duck Dodgers to me was underrated and definitely ahead of its time. I wish it would have ran for like 5 years, 6 years instead of 2 years. Definitely one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. It originally aired on Cartoon Network and then it ended on Boomerang. Reruns did air on Boomerang too from 2005 until 2010. Duck Dodgers is definitely one of my favorite shows to exist on Cartoon Network. Now on to the last show. Today also has been 20 years since Sonic X premiered on the Fox box. This was definitely an anime version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic X ran for 76 episodes from 2003 to 2006. And the show continued airing reruns on 4Kids TV, CW4Kids, Toonzai, and Vortex from 2006 until 2014. Sonic X has to be my third favorite Fox box show, with Kirby Right Back At You being the first and the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles being the second. Every time I watch Sonic X, it pretty much reminds me of the old classic Sonic the Hedgehog games. Not to mention, Sonic X definitely had an amazing cast. And the theme song never gets old, too. The theme song is pretty catchy. Happy anniversary to these three shows, That 70 Show, Sonic X, and Duck Dodgers. Thanks to Benny Jean reminding me that this was the anniversary of these three shows. And that's going to wrap up my rant celebrating 25 years of That 70 Show, 20 years of Sonic X and Duck Dodgers. If you're new here, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell for my next rant. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave your comment down below. I'll catch you tomorrow celebrating the 50th birthday of Dave Chappelle. Until then, happy 25th anniversary to That 70 Show and happy 20th anniversary to Duck Dodgers and Sonic X. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.